Before the death of Mohbad, he has actually indicted Zlatan Ibile as a witness to the case between him and Sam Larry. That is something a lot of people don't seem to understand, because when you go back to read the petition that Mohbad wrote few months to his death to the police against Sam Larry, the content of the petition contains threat to life. Mohbad report that Sam Larry, an associate of Marlian records, along with others, had threatened to kill him. And then physical assault, yes, storming a video shoot location where he was with Zlatan Ibile and physically assaulted and damaged equipment. And Zlatan Ibile is a witness, and malicious other things. So when you take out this thing and saying that a person of VDM does not have, any right to actually ask that question, I think you guys are not doing justice to this case, because we are shouting justice for Mohbad. We are the fans of Mohbad. The case was brought to the public and we are shouting justice for Mohbad. And then Sam Larry said that Zlatan is also a key witness in this particular case. Where it got interesting is that maybe Zlatan is afraid of being bullied. That is what a lot of people are really talking about, because he is supposed to speak up in this kind of case. And I feel that Zlatan is bigger than being bullied, because of the status he has actually attained in the music industry and also in the society, and the kind of connections he has. That is something I kind of believe about that. But a lot of people are now, shutting down a person of very dark man for coming out Zlatan Ibile, saying that, Zlatan must really give his own account of the story of the assault that happened between, Sam Larry and, Mohbad before his death. We are talking about human life here. We are talking about you being friend of Mohbad, having a video shoot, and at your event or at your video shoot, this guy was assaulted, but you not speak anything. So that is, you guys don't really love this guy like you claim, because you only love this guy because you want, like, now my party, we go support, promote my music and all those things. But any other thing happen to you, you are on your own. That is something I got to understand from this particular big story. And a lot of people are really making some kind of stories around this ever since Very Dark Man came out to make a statement. I'm blaming out the lies of Zlatan Ibile. They didn't speak up. They were in the know of, him being bullied and a lot of other things. I'm blaming the lies of Bella's mother and a lot of people around him. So, people around this guy, even till his death, even his wife, they didn't actually help matters. That is something I feel. They don't even love this guy, because when you love this guy, you better go down. You rather go down than allow the culprit or the person that actually did this to go scot-free. That is something I feel. But a lot of people are believing that there is high power above that is shielding some persons within this case. And now a lot of people accuse the wife of, yes, now the DNA case now make you and Mohbad a quarrel and you people fought before his death. And now people, they say go do DNA, they say not do. I don't seem to understand about that. If she had done the DNA, she could just clear herself. So people not going to call her and say, after all, nothing, because now she is raising a lot of suspicion and everybody backing this lady on this DNA issue, because I see nothing wrong with it. Be like where you go tell me, say make I go do, my wife will just say go and do HIV test. I go say I not go do, I don't, I go willingly donate myself, they go do the test. That is me, because I'm not guilty of anything. So I don't seem to understand what is really happening in this case right now. A lot of people are coming out to blame a Very Dark Man, but these guys are still shouting justice for Mohbad. Where is the justice for Mohbad if you would not allow some people to be questioned? So there's no justice to an extent. So this guy has actually said 10 million naira for anybody that will bring a full clip, because they show us half clip, a full clip of the assault Sam Larry did on Mohbad, at a video shoot with Zlatan Ibile, and Zlatan Ibile is supposed to, like, give account, clarify his name from all of this. That is something I feel, but a lot of people, they have other reasons, other kind of opinion about this. That is something I'm really feeling about this kind of things, because we should allow the guy to be laid to rest. But for us to allow the guy to be laid to rest, we must catch up with the killer of this guy so that we can allow the body to be laid to rest. That is something a lot of people need to actually understand by this whole thing that is trending on social media. Yes, talking about the story of Mohbad, you will get to understand that on 27th of June 2023, Mohbad actually filed a petition against Sam Larry and others. That is something we got to understand. Petition against Sam Larry for the threat to life, malicious damage of property, assault and oppression by Sam Larry and others. Key witness in that particular petition includes Zlatan Ibile, was named as a witness in the petition. According to Mohbad, Zlatan was present at the scene of the video shoot and could confirm that Sam Larry and his crew attacked him. Now, a lot of people, they say, make we not ask Zlatan question. This is the wish of the dead. This is the wish of Mohbad, that Zlatan will witness on his own behalf. So I don't seem to really understand. Although the police, they didn't do much about this, they should have taken this case serious. I don't know, maybe power that be that actually influenced this kind of things, and they didn't expect before his death. And no significant police action was actually made public. And then Mohbad tragically died on September 12th, 2023, sparking massive protests and call for justice. The petition resurfaced online, proving that Mohbad had officially reported the threat before his death. So now you could understand that, before the death of Mohbad, he wrote a petition that somebody want keep by me, or somebody they beat me, somebody they do this, police didn't do anything. And when Mohbad died, this Sam Larry and Naira Marley were, like, key suspects in this whole thing. So I will not blame anybody that suspected them. I will not blame anybody, because the incidents happened in the same year. He wrote petition against you guys because of this, and September this guy can't buy. So it's not easy for you to be exonerated. That is something I kind of understand. Sometimes coincidence can happen. Somebody can take advantage to buy the person so that they're not going to suspect him, they go suspect the person when they get troubles with. That is something I still believe about this case. But a lot of people say that, they should not call Zlatan Ibile into this whole thing. You guys are not doing well enough. What is your own take about this? I want you to put your own comment in the comment section so that you can have a take on what you feel so far.